like I don't exist. 3 dots dancing and they're gone. You left me hanging in the mist. I read our messages again, like they might change this time around. But every word just feels like sand, slipping through without a sound. You used to call me just to hear me breathe. Now silence is all you give to me. No reply, no goodbye, just a quiet kind of leaving. Left me here to wonder why my heart's still barely beating. I keep typing then erase all the things I wanna say. You don't even look my way. Now I'm just a no reply. Your picture's still my favorite ride. Smiling like you never changed, but I can see it in your eyes. Love don't vanish, it just fades. I try to hate you, try to move, but every road leads back to you. And every night I lose the fight between what's gone and what felt true. You used to stay until the morning light. Now you can't even say goodnight. No reply, no goodbye, just a quiet kind of leaving. Left me here to wonder why my heart's still barely beating. I keep typing and erase all the things I wanna say. You don't even look my way. Now I'm just a no reply. Maybe I'm less than I believe. Maybe your love was make-believe. Or maybe I just held on too tight to something already out of sight. No reply, no closure, just a love that's getting cold. I'm still staring at your name while you're out there playing games. I keep hoping you might try, but hope is fading every night. Guess I'm learning to survive being left on no reply. You stop reaching for my hand, like you already had your plan. No more tension, no more fights, just distance growing every night. You were there but felt so far, like a dimming little star. I kept hoping you would stay while you slowly slipped away. No crash, no burn, no warning sign, just you pulling out of mine. It was a silence, you walked away. No one's left for me to say, just a love that disappeared while I was still standing here. No last kiss, no last cry, just you fading instead of slowly cutting loose. 'Cause now I'm haunted by the calm of a love that did me wrong. You didn't need a reason why, you just slipped into goodbye. Now I'm alone where we once fit, haunted by your silent exit. Your name still glows inside my phone, but I've never felt this alone. You're somewhere living like I'm gone, while I'm still holding on. I replay things we used to say, like they could bring you back my way. But every word just fades to gray, like you already walked away. You're just a light I cannot reach, so close but out of me. Last seen at 2:15, but you don't think of me. I'm staring at a memory of what we used to be. You left me on a silent screen, no words, no in between. Now all I have is broken dreams and your last scene. I type a message then I stop, 'cause I know you won't respond. You made it clear without a sound that what we had is gone. Your shadow lingers in my room, in every corner, every tune. I try to breathe, but missing you is all I ever do. You're still there, I can't deny, just not in my life. Last seen at 2:15, but you don't think of me. I'm staring at a memory of what we used to be. You left me on a silent screen, no words, no in between. Now all I have is broken dreams and your last scene. If love could live inside a chat, I'd scroll forever just for that. But all I see are empty lines and echoes of goodbye. Last seen fading, life disappearing every night. I'm still here, stuck in place, while you erase me without a trace. your hidden style. We danced around what we could be. You gave just enough to keep me. Every promise soft and light, never strong enough to fight. I saw the cracks and all the signs, turned you almost into mine. But loving you was chasing smoke. Every word just left me broke. You were close but gone, never truly stayed. Just a perfect lie, and everything you'd say. You were almost love, always out of reach, close enough to touch, to find you ever keep. I gave you all this heart of mine, just to be your close but gone, close but gone. You kissed me like a last goodbye. Every time I wondered why, it felt like endings in disguise, hidden in your alibis. I memorized your every move, like somehow I had something to prove, but you were never really there, just a feeling in the air. I tried to turn you, maybe it's true, build my world around you, but every time I got too close, you disappeared just like a ghost. You were close but gone, never truly stayed. Just a perfect lie, and everything you'd say. You were almost numb, always out of reach, close enough to touch, to find you ever keep. I gave you all this heart of mine, just to be your close but gone, close but gone. If I was brave, I let you go, but I was scared to be alone, so I kept holding something fake, while watching real love slip away. Now I see it clear in time. You were never truly mine, just a lesson I can't rewind. My close but gone, my close but gone, my close but gone, my close but gone. I still fold your hoodie on my side of the bed, like you're coming home, like you never left. Your name lives quiet in the back of my throat. Every I'm okay is a lie I wrote. I trace your shadow on the wall at night. It disappears when I turn on the light. We broke goodbye. Your echo lingers in the things you touched. Even silence feels a little too much. I wore your love like a second skin. Now I don't know where I end, where I begin. I hear your voice in the midnight air, but it's just a ghost that isn't there. We broke like glass, didn't make a sound. Shattered love, falling all around. Now I'm picking pieces out my chest, trying to breathe with what is left. You said forever, but forever died. Now I'm living with a glass goodbye. If I could hold the past in my hands, I'd bleed just to feel it again. But time don't care, it just moves on, and it leaves me here where you are gone. We broke like glass, I'm still on the floor, holding on to what we were before. Every shirt still says your name, every tear just feels the same. You said forever, but forever lied. Now I'm living with a glass goodbye. You held me close, but not enough. Like you were scared of calling it love. Every word just felt halfway, like you were already pulling away. You kissed me like you meant goodbye. Even on our better nights, I kept filling in the space while you kept your heart misplaced. I was all in, you held back, living in the in-between we had. It was not quite love, not quite real, just enough for me to feel like I mattered in your world, but not enough to be your girl. Not quite truth, not quite lies. I saw forever in your eyes, but you never stayed long enough for it to ever be real love. You gave me pieces, never whole, left me guessing, losing control. I tried to turn it into us, but you were never serious. Every promise came undone, like a race you never run. I was waiting at the end for a love that couldn't begin. I was building something true, you were passing through. It was not quite love, not quite real, just enough for me to feel like I mattered in your world, but not enough to be your girl. Not quite truth, not quite life. I kept waiting for a change. Thought your love would find its way. Every night I made excuses for the way you pushed me away. You said I was overthinking, but I felt it in your touch. Something fading, something breaking, even when we said too much. I knew the truth, I just held on. Even when it felt so wrong, I stayed too long in something broken. Held on tight to words unspoken. Gave you all I had to give. In a love that couldn't live, I watched you slowly let me go. Still pretending I don't know. Now I'm here picking up the cost of a love already lost. I remember how it started. Every spark, every light. Now I'm sitting in the darkness, trying to make it feel alright. You were drifting, I was drowning. Two hearts going different ways. I was begging for a future. You were counting down the days. I should've left, I should've known. I was fighting this alone. I stayed too long in something broken. Held on tight to words unspoken. Gave you all I had to give. In a love that couldn't live, I watched you slowly let me go. Still pretending I don't know. Now I'm here picking up the cost of a love already lost. Maybe love shouldn't feel this way, like something you have to beg to stay. I was yours, but not enough to make you ever call it love. Now I'm learning how to leave what was never meant for me, but it hurts to finally see I stayed too I act like I'm doing fine, but I'm still stuck in that night when you turned your back so slow and didn't even say goodbye. I clean up all the memories, but they keep coming back to me. Every corner of this room still feels like it belongs to you. I try to move on, I really do, but everything leads back to you. Here I'm still missing you in every way. Even when I try to look away, your shadows in my morning. say time heals it all, but I still feel the fall. Every step I take alone feels like I'm walking you home. I smile, I laugh, I play the part, but you still live inside my heart. Like a song I can't erase, no matter how much time I waste. I keep your memory too close, like a ghost I never chose. I'm still missing you in every way, even when I try to look away. Your shadow's in my morning light, your voice is in my quiet nights. I'm still missing you, you can't pretend like we didn't reach the end. No matter where I try to go, you're the only love I know. Maybe I'll learn to let you fade, but right now I'm not okay. You're the reason I still feel something I can't heal. So I stay here in the dark with your name inside my heart, and I don't know how to be anyone who's not still missing you. We started strong like a full charge heart, talking all night in the dark. Now every word feels delayed, like something's breaking in the way. Your voice don't sound the same to me. Static where your love would be. I try to hold on to the light, but you keep dimming every night. We used to never let it die. Now we're just running out of time. Low battery love, fading now. No signal left between us now. We're going dark, we're shutting down. Can't even hear you through the sound. I'm holding on to 1%, but you're already dead again. No saving us, no remedy, just low battery loving me. I keep my phone right by my side, hoping your name might light it up. But every second passing by feels like you're giving up on us. We used to charge each other's souls, now we don't even feel close. Your silence louder than before, like I don't matter anymore. I see the warning in your eyes, but you won't say goodbye. Low battery love, fading now. No signal left stayed until the screen went black. You never tried to bring it back. Now I'm alone with what we were, a fading broken echo blur. No saving us, no memory, just low battery live in me. You stopped saying my name like before, like it didn't feel right anymore. I was standing right in front of you, but somehow I was invisible. Your touch turned into something cold, like a story already told. I kept reaching, you pulled away, and I felt myself start to fade. I was there, but you didn't care. Slowly losing all the air. When I disappeared, did you notice me? Did the silence ever make you weak? I was screaming in between your lies, but you never looked in my eyes. When I disappeared, piece by piece, did you ever miss what we used to be? Or was I just too easy to leave? When I disappeared, you replaced me without a sound, like I never was around. All the nights we used to share, now there's nothing left there. I still trace your name in my mind, like I'm stuck in another time. But you're gone and you're doing fine, while I'm breaking every night. You moved on like I meant nothing, while I'm still feeling everything. When I disappeared, did you notice me? Did the silence ever make you weak? I was screaming in between your lies, but you never looked in my eyes. Then I disappeared, piece by piece. Did you ever miss what we used to be? Or was I just too easy to leave? When I disappeared, maybe I loved you more than myself. Maybe that's why there's nothing left. You walked out and took my life. Now I'm just a shadow in the When I disappeared, I stayed the same. You're the one who walked away. Now I'm just a ghost you'll never see, of the girl I